Hey everybody, how are we doing tonight? We're gonna do a little bit different format tonight. It's gonna be a little more active mobility instead of passive. So I will try to modify things as best as I can for you. But remember, again, if you're new, you're just gonna maybe do 3 to 5. You know, if you've been doing this with me for a while, you should be okay going through all the reps, okay? All right. So what we're gonna start with first, we're just gonna get into a kneeling position, okay? Or I'm sorry, we're gonna be in our, quadruped position, don't mind me. So we're just gonna rock back into child squat and then come forward. Rock back into child squat, come forward. If you want, you can work on, I don't know if you just saw, I spread my knees out a little bit further, so I'm more in my squat stance. Okay. You can work on doing that. If you want to keep your knees together, you can, wherever you find comfortable, wherever you feel like you need stretched. Always remember we are breathing through the motion. Good. I'm going to take my right arm over my left and stretch out my lat. So I'm going to take my breath in and kind of push out that way into my ribs. We'll do 3 on the right. And then 3 on the left. Good, come back into all fours. We're gonna do a thread the needle. So we're gonna take one arm through and then come up and rotate. Thread the needle. Come up and rotate. Thread one last time. Come up and rotate. Switch sides. So we're gonna rotate through, thread that needle, and then rotate back up. Remember, as you're doing these, you're only moving in the range that you have. If you cannot rotate all the way up, just rotate as far as you can. Remember, you still want to breathe though. Good. Come back into our child's pose. You want to rotate around a little bit, see if there's any other places that are stuck. Good. From there, we're going to come into our goblet squat position, okay? So ideally, our heels are going to be on the floor, our knees are going to be tracking over our 5th toe, and our chest is going to be upright. If you cannot get down in this position, prop up a couple yoga blocks underneath of you, okay? That is perfectly okay. Good. From there, we're going to grab the front of our toes, shoot our butt up, stretch our hamstrings, come back down, shoot our butt back up, okay? We're gonna go up and down. We'll do 5 today. Good, after that, you're gonna walk yourself into a plank position, okay? We're gonna do a push up and then push up into a down dog. Come into our plank, do a push up, go back into downward dog. One more time. Go into down dog. Good, come on to our bellies, okay? I'm gonna scoot back a little bit. We're gonna do some cobras. So we're gonna either come up onto our elbows, take a breath in and out, Or you can come all the way up onto your arms. Okay, take a breath in and out. From there, come back down into a T, and we're going to do scorpion tail. So remember, we take our heel, push it up to the ceiling, and then rotate as far as you can. Bend my knee, push my heel up to the ceiling, squeeze my glute, rotate. Same thing on the other side. Very good. One more on each side. Bend the knee, push up. Very good. We're going to come into our shin box position. Okay. So we're going to do shin box, or I'm sorry, hip 90-90 into shin box into a rotation. Okay, so I'm kind of like side bending, but also rotating a little bit. Okay, come to the other side, come onto my shins, and then rotate. Hip 90-90, shins, rotate. Hip 90-90, shins, rotate. One more, rotate. Very good. We're going to go back into our quadruped position. From there, we're going to take our leg out to the side, and we're just going to rock back and forth 10 times, okay? And then we're going to switch sides. Good. From there, we're going to come up into a wide stance, okay? And we're going to do, we call windmills. Okay, so you're going to rotate, open up your chest as far as you can. If you can't get down this far, that's fine. Grab a yoga block and prop yourself up on it, okay? Again, we're trying to rotate and open up our chest as far as we can. And again, all while we're still breathing, no holding the breath. Okay. From that same position then, you're just going to lunge back and forth. And again, we'll do 5 to 7. Good. From there, come forward, walk your hands, come back into quadruped. We're going to kind of put some stuff together, okay? So we're going to come down, elbows stay right by our ribs. We're going to come down, kiss the floor. Come back up, push yourself into your goblet squat position, okay? Go back into the hamstring stretch, which you already did. Come back down, walk forward, kiss the floor. Walk back, goblet squat, hamstrings. Back in the goblet squat, walk your hands forward, kiss the floor, and back in the goblet squat. Then we'll do one more. Walk forward, kiss the floor, back in the goblet squat, and then up. Okay, very good. Now, from there, we're going to get into a lunge or a kneeling position, however you want to think of it, okay? The knee that's down, that's the arm that's going to go overhead. And then relax. And then again. And then one more. We're reaching up to that ceiling as far as we can go. Switch. Leg that's down. Reach. You're reaching up through your arm. Pressure down into the knee. Trying to make that side longer. And then one more. Very good. From there, I'm going to show you side view. Keep our glutes nice and tight while we slowly come back. And then squeeze our glutes as we go back up. Okay? So kind of like putting the brakes on, coming back up. Again, if you can't go down this low, that's fine. Grab a pillow. You can grab a couple yoga blocks to plop underneath of you so you're not going down as far. Okay? You're going up and then down. Very similar to our hip hinge pattern, if you remember doing that for deadlifting. Good. After that, you're going to stay back into that lunge position. We're just going to drive our knee over our fifth toe and then come back. Drive our knee over to our fifth toe, come back, and then one more time. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. Very good. Good. Always make sure your heel stays down with them. Okay. All right. So we pretty much loosened up everything in our legs. We did our calves. We did our knees. We did our hips. We did glutes. We did a little bit of some back and spine, a little bit of rotation, trying to get the ribs moving. And then we also did some thoracic spine rotation, the thread the needle, okay? Next week, we'll probably do a little bit more with the upper body. So we'll do probably some more shoulder flossing. We'll work into some neck flossing. We'll try to get the rib cage moving a little bit more for all you people that have some shoulder rotator cuff stuff going on, okay? All right, that's it for today. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys next week. All right, take care.